now I'm at station 4. People hang around here, leading to nowhere. Now, here actually is Ipanema Beach. This is actually directly the view of Ipanema Beach. That's the lake I was showing you earlier in the video. And right over there is Ipanema. Down there, over there is Sao Cristóbal, or what is it called? I have to look. And over there, you can't see it from here, is Copacabana. Here actually is Ipanema Beach, right there. Down here is Copacabana. That's the way I went over yesterday. You see the cemetery. And I crossed over the hill here to the lake. This is Botafogo Beach and Sugarloaf Mountain. So that's basically this main picture you see of Rio everywhere in the world. And the photo itself is made from this little hill here over there in front of me. That's where they do the photo.
Eu ia me informar, depois informaria ela, entendeu? Aí já pode.
So basically, this little touristy area is confined into a very small region, but it's interesting. I'm gonna walk through Lapa now, and then later on you take that tram that also passes over the bridge into the Santa Teresa neighborhood, and from there you can walk to Centro. And as we all know, Centro in Latin American cities spells rundown, ugly places. Let's see how it is in Rio. I can't remember in all these years whether it's still the same like that. The last time I've been in Rio Centro was in 1985 when my mother lived here, and I was living here for 1.5 years as a child. So anyway, and I have to ask you guys, please view other videos, subscribe. I know this is a sentence you don't really want to hear, but Google obviously makes it extremely difficult these days to have new channels gain viewers. It is so tough. So I can only say, if you actually honestly like my videos and want to see more of that stuff, just comment below and tell me what you like to see. I've been everywhere, or if you have questions, I'm definitely more than willing to answer them. And view the other videos, subscribe, and when you subscribe you have to ring the bell button, otherwise it doesn't work. You will never get notified. Okay, so now we are walking. I don't even know where I'm walking exactly. I haven't looked on the map. I just believe I'm on the right track. Those, yeah, you know, Brazilians are very much into art, painting on walls of big buildings and walls. If you look in Sao Paulo, you can see that. Usually I don't like to walk into touristy areas. But actually right now there aren't many tourists in 2020 coming here, so you almost have it to yourself. You can't imagine how many people would actually be walking here at normal days. Okay, let's just walk. But these beautiful old buildings here, I like them. Like typical old colonial Latin America. It's really interesting. Beautiful places. And no, you won't get a selfie from me sitting on these stairs. You can see other videos about it. But that's anyway the way you go. Walk up here and make your way through the neighborhood, and then you get into Santa Teresa. Normally this was very busy every day, and you see now you have it to yourself. There comes another reminder as I'm walking up the stairs.
Fucking amazing!
It reminds me very much of, oh god, I actually have all the steps to myself here. This is absolutely filled with tourists normally. And these stairs remind me of Antananarivo in Madagascar. Walking from the lower town into the upper town, or the other way around. The only difference is in Madagascar, capital of Madagascar, Antananarivo or Tananarive, or very short Tana. That's a city that is already in 2,700 meters or something, and it is really tough walking up and down, walking up the stairs, and you see people take it very slow. And here I'm all by myself. If you look at other videos of these stairs, these steps, then you will see that it's absolutely filled up with tourists. Escadaria Selarón, that's what it is called in Portuguese. Yeah, that's interesting. The year 2020, and I'm standing here all by myself. No one around. Most people make their selfie pictures here, and they couldn't even get a moment by themselves, and now I can give you 1,000,000 selfies if you need them. We are just walking through. We're gonna find the way for the tram now. The tramway, how we say in all people hang around here. And I do remember a long time ago, well, not too long, but 19 years, when I was in Rio, and it was actually really dangerous to just come up here. Nowadays, it's a whole different scenario. People are more easygoing. Everyone is into themselves. The smartphone made it happen. Most people are just into themselves nowadays, everywhere you go. And it's no different here in Rio. I'm a bit surprised in other countries, Latin American countries, the Latino countries. Brazil is not a Latino country, so the Spanish speaking countries. I find people are much more open to the approach, and they talk to you, they have a short conversation, they might help you to find your way, or they like to tell you something about the place you are in. I don't find that at all in Brazil. Brazilians are very much into themselves. Most people always believe, well, Rio de Janeiro, impossible, everyone is so easygoing. No, that's not true. Right. Confeiteria Colombo. Amazing, I found it. Yes, this is the old... I was sitting upstairs. Well, actually I found it. I was having lunch here with my working buddies from paperwork before, so it's a nice place. And today I'm going to have lunch once again here, just to see. It's a nice place, a beautiful place. It's a very old cafe. But I was sitting upstairs there. Okay, let's enjoy. Let me enjoy for a minute and then I get back to you. That's the other part of Rio. That's where the rainforest more or less is starting now. The road will be finishing soon and then there's only a walkway left. And if I'm right, if I look right on the map, I will be coming right out on the very top of the Rocinha favela. When you think back 20 years ago, you wouldn't want to go there. On the highest top of the hill of the favela, that's where the drug kingpins are living. The rulers of whichever favela you are in. I don't know how it is today, nowadays. Well, that was quite a walk up here. Now I'm actually at the entrance of the park. I can already hear the waterfall. That's nice. Nice place to cool down. And then hopefully I can go to Rocinha favela from here. That's a nice refreshing waterfall. Small, but if you think it's basically in the middle of Rio de Janeiro, right in the city, it's excellent, and it's really ice cold water. Well, ice cold for a tropical region anyhow. It certainly isn't ice cold, but I would guess it's about 8 degrees centigrade. Maybe a bit more. No, more like 12 degrees. But wonderful. If you're in a tropical city with 35 degrees today in the shade and humidity like crazy, this is a wonderful refreshment. Well, apparently I'm getting a bit too far up here, and yeah, unfortunately I'm wearing the wrong shoes. I'm just wearing sandals. I'm not afraid of much, but poisonous snakes on a dark forest trail, that isn't really nice. I don't want to be bitten by a snake. That doesn't really make a nice day. Too bad. There are 3 beautiful waterfalls. I would have loved to visit those. Anyway, I keep going on to Rocinha favela. Oh, so I almost reached the highest plateau of the city. And there's no soul left here. I'm the only one. Makes me feel like I went the wrong way. Not sure. But that's one of the highest points in the city. Yeah, down there is the city. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, here are the monkeys. So now I've reached a high point here. Jesus. That was a long walk. And I'm still going further up there. Oh yeah. When I consider I walked all the way from over there in between the 2 hills, the small one to the right and the bigger one to the left, that's Copacabana. Okay, from there I went all the way Ipanema, Leblon, and found my way to the trail up there is the Corcovado, Jesus from the back. And I walked all the way up here. Oh, there's Rocinha. There's the favela Rocinha. There it is. Let's see if I'm getting down there. First I have to go further up in order to get down there. It's quite a walk.
Welcome to Barranquilla. Barranquilla is a beautiful city of Colombia.
So right now I'm here in Cartagena, Colombia. As I just arrived from Brazil. My flight from Rio de Janeiro to Cartagena was with Copa Air, so a short stop over in Panama City. But everything was just really calm, easy going. No many questions about COVID testing, PCR testing, absolutely nothing. as was the smooth arrival in Cartagena airport as well. The Migración Colombia, they simply wanted to see their that you filled out the form from where you're arriving, where you're coming from, and all this crap. And I were on my way. It was super easy. They didn't need nothing.